This German fighter is going viral. This guy has everything: a killer physique, tremendous charisma, strength that looks like a Marvel movie character, and then comes his characteristic evil laughter. He looks like Paddy Pimblett if he was juiced to the gills, a real-life version of our wild Neanderthal ancestors from the Stone Age, and he truly shows that side when he fights. Imagine him coming at you with an axe, man. Man, that would be quite a sight to imagine. Just look at his fights.
Vosgrone staying attached. Let's look at the way.
And have a look at that crazy superhuman level strength when it comes to grabbing legs. Have we seen that before? I don't think so. Look at his fighting style. He chases his opponents in the cage like he's there to hunt them down.
Off we go again, chasing his man. No.
This superhuman athlete is Frederic Vosgrone, better known as the Neanderthal. So let's find out who he is. Where did he come from all of a sudden? What is he up to? Let's dive into it in this video. Before you go labeling him as some Stone Age brawler, hold up, let's clear the air real quick. This physical specimen does look like he was hand sculpted by the MMA gods. He looks like a magnificent body double of Brock Lesnar, and the similarity with the wrestling superstar doesn't end there. He's got immense strength that we've witnessed in his fights. Let's roll the tape.
Vosgrone staying attached. Let's look at the way.
But this giant is much more than just a freakishly sized and strong individual. He's a highly credentialed grappler, and oh yeah, he's still undefeated in MMA. The German has a super aggressive style on the mat. While he loves locking in submissions with his superior skill set, his go-to finishes remain leg locks and arm triangle chokes. These two are his trademark submissions. And after his debut at Octagon 69, Frederic just blew up. That win went viral like crazy. Before the fight, he had just under 10,000 followers on IG, and today he's got well over 320,000 followers on the gram, and those numbers are still climbing. Bottom line, he's not just a beast, he's the full package, and everyone's watching now. Frederic Vosgrone isn't just some jiu-jitsu guy dabbling in MMA. He's a certified BJJ black belt with serious clout on the international scene. This includes titles at the No-Gi World, Euro Championships, and ADCC trials. Perhaps his greatest grappling achievement to today was the 2020 Polaris UK Grand Prix, one of the most elite grappling events in Europe. Frederic ran through the bracket and submitted former UFC fighter Tom Breese and current UFC middleweight contender Rainier Derrida en route to winning the tournament. Oh, and he tapped Derrida in just over a minute. Think about that, in a minute. And while he's a full-blown assassin inside the cage, the man is undeniably charismatic as well. Just like his doppelganger from Liverpool, Paddy the Fatty, oh, I meant Paddy the Baddy. He's got mic skills to boot.
Check
out the call-out he made after his debut at Octagon 69.
Well, Fleury, I'm coming for you.
After a successful bonus-winning debut, Vosgrone grabbed the mic. The first thing we heard was that signature villainous laugh, and then came the moment. The enigmatic German grappler, perhaps brimming with confidence, didn't shy away from naming his ultimate target. He went straight to the top, Will Fleury, Octagon's reigning two-division champ.
Well, Fleury, was that good enough for you? I destroy these guys. I'm coming for you.
This led to quite a friendly face-off in the cage.
Oh, hallo, wen haben wir denn da?
Fleury was backstage, heard the call-out, and sprinted to the cage for the face-off.
He did well. It was a good fight. Fair play to him. I like him.
Suddenly, we saw them face-to-face. No trash talk, no unnecessary bravado or over-the-top shenanigans. Just two men, nose-to-nose, sizing each other up for what might come next. That moment exploded online. Just like that, Vosgrone stamped his authority on the Octagon cage and marked his arrival at the top of the European MMA scene. It looks like he's not here to take part, he's here to take over. If you had to sum up Frederic Vosgrone's fighting style in one word, it has to be relentless. Shades of the current middleweight champ Dricus du Plessis. Frederic's always on the lookout for a takedown. Once he locks on his opponent, then comes his BJJ mastery, a skill set that has resonated way too well in the MMA cage. From the jump, Vosgrone shot for a takedown and was glued to the leg like his life depended on it.
Vosgrone staying attached. Look at the way.
Reminiscent of how DDP handles his opponents, dragging them down before unleashing his wrath on the mat. Similarly, Vosgrone lured his opponent in, then tripped him. Montagnac went down on a knee before hobbling away from the cage on one foot for several seconds. He eventually broke free and ran away to the other corner of the cage. Then came a viral moment, proper meme material.
Off we go again, chasing his man.
Full-on Tom and Jerry chase scene inside the cage with Frederic chasing the French fighter. It had to go viral after he also ran across the cage to get hold of his opponent. And if relentless is the first word to describe the German giant, the second has got to be reckless. That's because he doesn't care what's coming at him. Even after the first chase didn't land the finish, Vosgrone went back to grappling his opponent. Finally, he snatched that ankle again, dragging Montagnac down, leading to the finish. As of today, our protagonist is undefeated with a 4-0 record in pro MMA, and get this, every single win out of those 4 is by submission, no decisions, no judges needed, a tap-out machine. He made his debut in May 2021 at LFL in Amsterdam, locked in an arm triangle, and went home with his debut win. Thereafter, he went on to focus more on his BJJ career and went on a 3-year hiatus. Fast forward to late 2024 and he came back charging. Well, I mean, submitting his opponents. He finished his next 2 opponents with 2 savage heel hooks under the We Love MMA promotion. With the wild Neanderthal vibe, a beastly grappling game, and a look that eats the algorithm for breakfast, it was only a matter of time before bigger regional players came in to sign him. Octagon MMA scooped him up to their light heavyweight roster. He made his debut there by doing what he does best, submitting Yorick Montagnac like it was just another day on the mat. With unreal hype and undeniable talent, it feels like this is just the beginning and big things are on the horizon for him. It's looking like Octagon might have found the next breakout star from Europe in Frederic Vosgrone. The German has got that rare combo, freakish athleticism, undeniable skills, and serious superhuman, or some might say monstrous energy. He's already drawing similar hype levels we've seen previously with some of the Irish or British fighters who dominated the European circuit before looking for a new challenge on the other side of the Atlantic. And this is just based on the impact of his debut alone. But if the German can keep winning, he could become a legit superstar for Octagon and go on to knock on the door of the global MMA scene. Octagon knows the deal, which is why they locked him in for another event in June at Octagon 72, which makes it even more interesting. This time he's facing a real test, Lucas La Cobra Alcina, a seasoned fighter from Argentina with a 13-5 record. If Vosgrone gets the W here, it might be a foregone conclusion as to who will be next for the reigning 2-way Octagon world champion, Will Fleury. Alright, on to some spicy stuff. Let's talk about Frederic's love life. Sorry to disappoint the ladies from Dusseldorf, our warrior is off the market and is in a relationship with Matilda, a fellow grappling practitioner he met in the BJJ circuit. And she's not just there for the vibes, Matilda actively trains and is fully in the grind with him. You might catch her ringside hyping Vosgrone during his bouts. She goes by the handle at Madame_Spargelbean on IG, where she posts her BJJ training and travel content. Finally, Frederic is based out of Dusseldorf and trains at UFD Gym. UFD is a powerhouse in German MMA. It's the same academy that helped build names like Roberto Soldic and Islam Dulatov. And even though he's diving full-time into MMA, he's still seen training with Carlson Gracie team, working on his BJJ game and staying sharp. So that was all about the viral sensation Frederic Vosgrone, who is all over the internet. So what do you guys think of him? What do you think of his devilish laughing style? Do you feel he's the next big thing in European MMA? And can he transition to the UFC and be a real threat? Drop your thoughts in the comment section and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And for more interesting stories like this one around MMA, subscribe to Sports Key to MMA and keep watching this space for more videos.